Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Fabrizio Romano here as always to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today guys, busy as usual, many things are happening. The market is going crazy, so let's stay together here on the channel. Remember to like this video, to turn on the notification bell, to send in your comments. Always here together in these final days of the summer transfer window. And we have to start with the Bombas, because things are happening, big things are happening. And we have to start with the here we go. And it's a massive here we go, because one of the most iconic goalkeepers in the world, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, Emiliano, Dibu, Martinez, is leaving Aston Villa and is joining Chelsea Football Club. And it's a here we go. Deal done, deal agreed. After I told you in the last 24 hours, Dibu Martinez offered to Chelsea. Dibu Martinez ready to say yes to Chelsea. After I told you Tottenham are not part of the conversation, yesterday from Argentina the rumor was Dibu Martinez in London, Chelsea, Tottenham are very happy with their goalkeepers. So Tottenham goalkeepers this season will be Kinski and Dubravka. That's it. Stop. No Dibu Martinez. So they were never in the conversation. Who is in the conversation is Chelsea, because they got offered this possibility almost 30 hours ago. They decided to consider that together with the coach Xabi Alonso, so the owners, the directors, the management and the coach Xabi Alonso, and all together decided to move forward and close the agreement. So deal done for Dibu Martinez, and he's going to be a new Chelsea goalkeeper. What's the details of the story? My understanding is Dibu will sign a 2-year contract until June 2028 plus an option till 2029. So this will be the contract for Dibu. And also club-to-club agreement done, closed for £7.5 million. So Aston Villa get basically what they wanted. They were starting around £12 million, but now they are getting less than that, also because they already signed another goalkeeper. It's important to mention, Zion Suzuki, and that's why the status of Emiliano Martinez changed at Aston Villa. The player is signing a 2-year deal, and so all set. Tomorrow will be everything signed, and Dibu Martinez to become a new Chelsea goalkeeper. Also important to say, on Chelsea tonight, Enzo Fernandez is not even on the bench for Chelsea Football Club. So Xabi Alonso decides not to proceed with Enzo Fernandez. Yesterday, Xabi Alonso in the pre-match press conference said the player is available, Enzo Fernandez is available, he's ready. Today, Enzo is not even on the bench. What's the situation now with Enzo Fernandez? Manchester City are in contact with the agents of the player on daily basis, and Manchester City are expected to have direct discussions with Chelsea to make a final decision on this deal very soon. Enzo Fernandez, at the beginning of the week, I already told you, gave the green light to Manchester City. So Enzo said, I'm ready to come. I'm open to joining your project. I'm open to rejoining Enzo Maresca. The contract will be okay. So Enzo is ready. It's on the two clubs and it's on Chelsea to decide. Chelsea maintain their position. Has to be the right money, and has to be money that will help Chelsea to improve the squad. Not with 3-4 days left in the window to sell a player and having no idea what to do. So that's the answer from Chelsea. Let's see what happens, but for sure, Enzo out is a big update, and the story is absolutely on with Manchester City. Let me say that Manchester City are also working hard on more signings. Before we talk about Man City, let me close on Chelsea on 2 more stories. The first one, we have the here we go for Nico Jackson. Yesterday, the exclusive updates, agreement club to club, and working on the final details of the deal. Today, Nico Jackson had his medical. Everything completed in terms of player side, also on personal terms, verbal agreements are done. Now they are preparing all the paperwork. It's going to get signed also on player side in the next 24 hours. I'm told tomorrow morning, Nico Jackson is expected to sign the final part of the paperwork and then become a new Aston Villa striker. So Nico Jackson leaving Chelsea, £65 million after 45 plus 5 for Liam Delap. Chelsea are making very good money with the sales. And then reinvesting, because Chelsea today, exclusive news from 2 days ago, and today exclusive update, Honest Aanor, the defender, 18-year-old Italian from Atalanta, is joining Chelsea, and it's a here we go. Deal done. Honest Aanor is a centre-back, can play also as left-back, left-footed. The ideal position for the boy so far, because he's still very young, has always been in a 3-back on the left. So this is why Chelsea see a big potential in this boy. Chelsea have an excellent relationship with Atalanta. They did the Marco Palestra deal this summer and now also closed the deal for Honest Aanor. The deal is done for a transfer fee worth £40 million, 4-0, all done between the two clubs. The player has also agreed terms with Chelsea. What's going to happen now? Honest is expected to sign with Chelsea, first of all. And then Chelsea will find the right destination for Honest for this season, because the player is not expected to stay at Chelsea this season. They are considering some possibilities in England and abroad. My understanding is that is not going to be, according to my information, is not going to be Italy, so he's not going to be Atalanta. He's not going to stay there, at least as of today. This is the position. The idea is to send him. The preference is to England or other countries in case of good opportunity, in order to make sure he can play on on weekly or daily basis, whatever, but they want him to play. They want him to be a regular starter. And so Honest is going there. Then Manchester City working on Iliman Ndiaye deal. The swap deal is possible. Jack Grealish back to Everton. I told you yesterday. Sunderland, not true. Sunderland are not working on Jack Grealish. Forget. It's Everton and also Aston Villa calling as a possibility. But Everton are ready to include Jack Grealish in a conversation for Iliman Ndiaye. Iliman Ndiaye said no to Al Hilal and another Saudi club this summer. He wants to stay in the Premier League. And now Manchester City, who share a very good relationship with the agents of the player, are working hard to sign Iliman Ndiaye. Negotiations ongoing. So he's a serious option on Manchester City list. Then, for those who ask me who are the other options, Manchester City also have under consideration names like Cody Gakpo. They had a meeting with the agents and they called again also for Pedro Neto in the recent days to understand the situation. But at the moment, Iliman Ndiaye with Jack Grealish on the deal is a concrete solution with a potential swap. So let's see what's going to happen with that one. And then, guys, in order to understand the wingers market, the winger situation, let's see what Rafael Leao will decide. Galatasaray have an agreement with Milan, waiting for player decision. Aston Villa are pushing with Jorge Mendes to try reach an agreement. Today, Unai Emery called the player. Unai Emery spoke to Rafael Leao and is trying the hijack. So it's crazy. Many things are happening also around Rafael Leao. We will see what's going to happen, what the player will decide. And then, guys, Julian Alvarez. After the Champions League draw, Gilmarín, the CEO of Atletico Madrid, goes to Movistar and says the player is having bad time. It's in very difficult moment. But the situation with Barcelona is very clear. We are not going to sell the player to Barcelona. Impossible, no chance. Forget about that. And so it's officially over for this summer between Barcelona and Julian Alvarez. But Gilmarín said, in case he doesn't want to stay here, we're open to finding a solution. So Julian situation remains absolutely open. I told you, watch out for Arsenal, because Arsenal are still there and we will understand more for sure in the next days. But the situation is getting tense. Many deals, many stories, many bombas, as you can see. So remember, guys, as I tell you every single day, to like this video, to turn on the notification bell, to subscribe to the channel, and then let me know your opinion, guys, on Enzo, City or Chelsea, on Jackson deal, on Dibu Martinez, on Honest, on Leao, on Iliman Ndiaye, on Zirze, on Grealish. Is getting absolutely crazy. On Julián. So your opinion here, and see you soon. Thank you, guys.